Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. Y'all, we got lots to do. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. Oh, poor little girl. Is it actually Christmas time, or are they just like very widely mistaken? The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Not the one finger tapping. You would get so much more done, lady, if you put the wine down. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, my darling angel, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing, did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone.
I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter.
That's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion, my darling angel.
Mama?
Yes, darling.
Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though he's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
I hate you.
Oh. It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now, if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. I wouldn't say surely, you know. Alright, so we don't have any options. We have the gift and the clock is ticking. Let's go into this. Or, oh, we don't want to dial anywhere out. Not yet, at least. Oh god, that's dangerous.
The phone.
Do you know phone numbers, girl? Girly Bob? Oh no, don't confiscate it, please. This is so messed up. Like, let her call her father on his birthday. Amelie, I told you you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. Is she not talking to him because he's going to execute Jowd?
What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Unhand her. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Oh gosh. No, you're the worst.
I hate you.
Same girl. Me too. What can we do? Like, what's gonna be in here to convince her to let her daughter call the Justice Minister? There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. Oh yeah, the worst thing she could possibly do.
I hate you.
I could hear you, you know. Right? Okay, but it did sound like she wants the Justice Minister to consider executing Jowd. So now that's interesting. I wonder if her book will have something to say about that. Phew, what a pair. I don't know what this family issues are, but I do know that I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call.
Mama, what is Papa about to do?
Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Amelie.
Why is everything always such a big secret? I am part of this family too, you know.
It's not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday.
I don't want to know someday. I want to know now. It's not fair. You just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight.
I mean, it's his birthday, so I feel like if any night you're going to wish him happy birthday, it should be this night. If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. Yeah, it's kind of over here, Sissel. Alright, but what can we do? Okay, unless she moved her desk closer, we can see what she's up to right now. We can turn up the lamp, we can go up here. There's something in the ceiling. What is that? Just some other mechanics and stuff? Interesting. Okay, let's go back down and get this. Like, just click on things along the way. I better not pull out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in the lady's heart. If I want to give Emily the chance to use the telephone, I had to think of a way to keep her mother way out of the way. Oh, okay. So is it time for this latch, or is it a little early for that? What's the valve do? Oh, I'm scared. I mean, a valve can't be related to an electrical cord. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. A hoist? Chandelier. We can open this latch. I wonder if we can... Okay, let's open it because I think maybe it'll let us go a little lower? No. Oh wait, this hoist. We can't... Okay, we can't use that mechanism though. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Interesting. Is she gonna need that later? Okay, so I guess we do just... Oh, I missed this. I didn't see that we could make the clock chime. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in the tail of my love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, huh? But this won't be enough to make her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. Swing harder. That's not that much harder. And I can't really reach anything over here anyways. Alright, let's go open the latch then, I guess, and see what happens with the rat. Am I like gonna kick him, putting him across the room? Okay, I kind of want to do that. Let's like make it move faster and then also go back up here. Oh, he's hanging! Okay, now we need to make it go faster maybe? Alright. The poor guy. Huh, I thought he would fall off. She's gonna look up at the mouse. Well, well, having a good time there, are we, little rodent? No! Oh my god, she just bat him away. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Is he okay? He doesn't look okay. He looks actually very distraught, as am I. Mostly because this lady is still finger pecking at her typewriter. Oh, I missed what he said. That's never happened before. Alright, let's turn this and see what that does, I guess. Oh no! I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I'm so sad. Did it have to be a mouse to cause a circuit break? Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh? The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills. Thank you. Oh. Okay, that's iconic behavior, actually. Oh, no, that's sick. You will actually die from that, I think. The way she's throwing it back to pull up that chandelier. The movements literally of this game are so mesmerizing. It's so fun to watch all these, like, even though they're moving very slowly, I just can't stop but look away. Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Taka, 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 taka. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe that rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now the room has changed into this. Maybe I can use it somehow. Can we get into the rat? No, just because he's unconscious, but not passed away. So we can turn down the chandelier. We can't go any further, but I can see all these spots are still have cores. Okay, so let's lower it and see what that will do for us. Oh! That was abrupt. Wasn't expecting that. What a naughty chandelier. She's just gonna pull it back up like it's nothing? Can I knock her out? That seems bad. We do it anyways. Oh! Such insolence! Maybe I need to like literally trap her. Like so she gets stuck in the middle. Oh jeez. No! Listen, for a lady that's been drinking red wine for like 6 hours straight, she's got great reflexes. What you saying, Cecil? That's twice she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was a dodging champion? I'm starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. I really do just have to get her in that. You kidding? Go, 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 go. Okay, we just gotta time it. This, I just need to reset at that time. I wonder if there's anything else I can do to make sure that she gets caught. Oh, let's go. Emily, Emily, help me. Mama. Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now.
Ah, here's to the weakness of my darling angel. She's doing the running man in that thing. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. I cannot believe that. That's so crazy. Okay, so let's get her... Do we get her the phone? How do we do that, though? Uh-oh. Maybe we swing this harder. Not chime. It will give us a little bit more... less distance that way? Oh no! That's as hard as it can swing. We can't get the phone that way though. We can still light this? That seems wrong. Wrong it is. Maybe I turn this light off. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she already is. Better not put out this lamp right now. Oh. How do I get over there? Help! Make chime. Hoist? What if I lift her up? Does that seem like a... No, because she's not gonna go... Oh, it said it was tight on her, so maybe. What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Please help me.
Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
How does this help us though? I mean, I'm enjoying this, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if that's gonna get me any closer to figuring this out. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now this little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Okay, you tell me. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I just saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Can I light the candle? Have I always been able to do that? Yeah, we lit the lighter, but it didn't do anything from all the way down here. This only gives me the option to turn it off. Should I swing this harder again? see what's the option for this on the chandelier. Maybe I can swing her? And then it will get some fire off of the burn brighter. Oh, that's scary. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we have fire coming from that. The valve was getting the rat to go over. Okay, we're gonna keep swinging this harder and see. Maybe I can meet in the middle or something. What? What do you mean you set the rat on fire? I didn't agree to this. Oh my god. This poor guy. Okay, I guess now we can swing it harder. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. But this might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that bone to Amelie. I'm so sorry, little guy. We'll get you lots of cheese. It'll go well with this lady's wine. Boop. Bing bong. Mama! What in the world is going on here? You know, just a casual Tuesday night, I think. That poor rat.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll only be a minute.
Oh, she wanted to call him so bad. Don't you dare. I won't have it. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go listen.
Hello, Papa.
Oh. Amelie, is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, your mean old mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down.
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. His face? Hello? The glow up in approximately 3 seconds.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you.
I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. That's all he needed, literally.
Mama? I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness, what the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. And that's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
And I promised to stop calling your novels weird and try to actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you better wait until you're a little older for that.
Okay.
So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now.
Tonight, on the holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Should I have been more concerned with her deadline? Like, is that something important to the story, maybe? All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. Such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is that what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows of the minister's brow. 3 seconds, that's what we're looking for here. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least I know the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Ooh, Cabanella's gonna be pissed. I'm ready. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Oh, I was very scared this chapter was about to end. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who's just learned his daughter is safe. It seems to be still in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is about to happen. Oh, is this chapter about to be spicier than I was expecting? I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. Don't kick him. No need to thank us, Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter's safe. And yet, you still looking happy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of our other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. He's very distraught. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress is of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Where can we go? I guess we can get in his head and see what he's thinking. Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known you, for a while now. But I had no idea that they were powers of the dead of ghosts. Wait, but I had no idea they were the powers of the dead of ghosts. He knows. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why didn't you just tell us everything you know? I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Oh. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right. They don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison just as you escaped from. All 3 cases have a certain point in common. They do? Do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets during a TV broadcast? The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted to investigate a report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal actions were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? And that's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Oh, so that makes more sense because Jowd's case wasn't really involved with like a state of security necessarily. I mean, he was a high-profile character, but the reason that those people were there were completely different than why he was there. So it seems. But if everyone was expecting his whole case to be because of a manipulator, then that would be grounds to study his case as well and keep him safe there. Well, safer, I guess. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked-room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? Big mistake? The minister's mistake? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Is he gonna lose it? There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Dowd's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. Oh, that's him, his body. His whole body's getting controlled. What's going on? This is... No. I mustn't sign it. And then why didn't we just throw that away, Mr. Minister? Not the clapping. So what, he just didn't want to admit that this happened to him? Wait, don't deliver that document! Was he being controlled too? Unimportant. He has no portrait. And that's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. Fear, despair, and suffering as a whole topic. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of them being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Signing the execution orders is part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember the Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. Should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with that expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it.
If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out.
And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I can no longer deny my mistake.
Oh my god, this guy caused so many issues.
This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen, and that's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
And so that's why you've been telling people to stay back. So, there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead? I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that a person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Is it someone that we've already met and know?
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from?
Inspector Cabanala. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit.
A spirit?
As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What? What did you say? Zhao, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too.
I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Ooh, he's actually zooming out of here. He's mad. He is suspicious. This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is, it's difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
I mean, give a little bit more for us, Lynn, please.
It looks like your help is needed, Sissel.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Twit time. Where are we going? Back to the park? Wait, let's see if we can talk to people first, and then we'll head back over.
I knew, actually, right from the beginning.
Knew what?
That you saved my life the first time we met tonight.
Oh, that.
When I talked about the miserable, pathetic, short-sighted, disgraceful man, I knew I was talking about me. I hated who I had become. But you helped me appreciate the truth. Now I truly understand the wonderful support I've been getting from so many, including that of my loving family.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm starting to realize what a lucky man I am, and it's all thanks to you.
What if out of curiosity, I go to the junkyard, y'all? Because I still want to see more about the Pigeon Man. And they're just not bringing him up enough lately. I never saw that coming. The minister was being controlled, huh?
I'm truly sorry, Detective Jowd. I have no excuse to offer you.
You know, maybe it was all for the best.
What do you mean?
If you had never been manipulated, you never would have believed the power existed. After all, you're a realist, right? Just goes to show you, you never know when even the worst things can turn out good.
Detective Jowd, I don't know what to say.
Alright, Sissel, you better go help Lynn. She's a good kid, but she's got a habit of taking on other people's problems. Yeah, I know. Let's see, she's in Temsic Park, huh? That's what they say. I am going to try to call some other places, because I want to see if we can get more. I wonder why the inspector in white went running out like that. I'm more concerned about Lynn. She looked really upset. I better go see her. Fast. Okay, but not too fast, right? Medium slow fast. Is what I'm thinking. I wonder if he'll yell at me though and won't let me go. Super's office first. Ooh. I wonder if there would have been interesting interactions between coming here with every chapter, if possible. It looks like the old pigeon guy decided to go somewhere else. There's something very off about this place. Old dusty junk side by side with well-maintained equipment. Anyway, it doesn't look like things are going to change here for much a while. Okay, can we get far, do we think? Okay, so let's try turning the lamp. Oh no, come on, let me down there. I feel like one thing I definitely want to see is I want to see what's on these walls again. Because I know that there is there's some interesting research going on over there. And currently, they're not letting me scroll down. So I can't see the pigeon guy if he's here either. Y'all, come on. Okay. Again, also before the park, I do want to check out. How's Bailey doing? Is he okay? Is he still dancing? This is actually important. Like, how long can you be panic dancing for? Oh, he's just sitting.
I can't take much more of this. When is that chief supposed to get here anyway?
How should I know? You're the one who talked to him, ain't you?
Oh, I feel that feeling coming on. Shall I dance?
Hey, don't get me involved in this.
All you have to do is say the word panic. Just say the word and I'll do it.
Is he gonna say it? No way, I'm not gonna be responsible for that.
Oh. Please, won't somebody just say the word panic to me?
Oh. I thought surely there'd be a way to say it. Not this time, I guess. Okay. Where else can we go? Now I'm curious about everything. We'll go to an external line. I don't think we need to go to the prison for any reason. Like, Camilla's old house would be very interesting. Just saying. But I don't think anyone's there. Special investigation. Oh, you know what? I want to go to the luxurious parlor. Do we think they're still here? This line doesn't seem to be working. I guess I can't go there right now. Ooh, suspicious. Can we go see Ray, maybe? This will be the last thing, and then we'll go to the park. Oh, dot. Hey, why so quiet? Ray? What's going on? Maybe he isn't in here anymore? Wait, hold on, that's kind of scary. I'm running to him. It's just a normal core. No, it says Ray. I don't know, it says Ray, but... And it's just a normal, like, inanimate object core. I can't really remember... We have jumped in him before, because he has carried us from, like, one spot to another. Okay. The fact that they put, like, dot was a little concerning, a little scary, but... Alright, let's just go to the park then. I think... Yeah, park in general should just be Temsic Park. Oh, wait, it's the end of the chapter. Of course it is. Lane calls, and I oblige. I take off towards Temsic Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds a new light on everything. Detective Child's crime, execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? I feel like... Yes. She had to have been manipulated to shooting her because, like I said, she looked very scared and, like, had the same kind of shaky appearance that the minister had whenever he was signing those papers. And we know that the manipulator has zero regard to just killing people with their powers. So that's very interesting. I mean, Ray is looking very suspicious now, but only because he's the only other question mark being that we know is going on within the ghost world, because we have had no other, you know, connection with anything. The crazy thing about that, though, is I guess the only other life that we can for sure note that has been affected, well, other than the prisoners, is they kept saying that Camilla was killed and then brought back to life by something, right? And I guess that something would have been, I don't know. I kept thinking that it was just an accident and we saved her whenever we changed the course of the van. But the game keeps hinting that that's not the case and someone else intervened. So why would there be a situation where Cecil is now dead and Camilla was brought back to life and kept alive? That's a very weird situation for sure. But also another issue would be for Cecil. Whenever I'm backtracking again to when Lynn shot him, he looked very chill about the situation. Like, I feel like if I'm like replaying it in my head, he almost had a like, you know, come at me type of expression on him. And I don't know. I feel like if the way that I would see that situation just from watching it with no sound, it seemed like he was like, I know that you're in there. I know that you're coming for me. So you shoot me. And so maybe he chose Lynn specifically to be the one to shoot him because he knew that Lynn, as a detective, is connected to Jowd. Because also, Jowd and Cecil have some sort of connection because Jowd was painting him. But they have yet to say why his face is one that can't be forgotten. And maybe this was planned the entire time because maybe Jowd was painting something for Lynn to see, because he knew that Lynn was also on the case. Oh my god, I had just a huge mind dump there because there is still so many moving parts and I don't even know if any of that's relevant or is gonna be brought up. Who knows? Because there's still also so many other characters that are moving about. I haven't even like touched all that much on Campanella, his weird ass just like, you know, jiggying away or whatever. But I don't even know if my brain has the bandwidth to consider more outside of what we've already seen. So I just have to let the game play out on its own.